Hello, hello, hello. This is Bunny here of Snow Bunny Gaming on the PTNS network. How is everybody doing today? Today I'm taking a slight break from Animal Crossing. I've put in about 220 some hours into it. I've decided to take a little break. I'm going to be streaming a little bit of DC Universe Online. It's actually a free to play game on the Nintendo Switch. I think it's free to play on every platform, but you can pay monthly if you choose. Or you can purchase DLC for it and microtransactions if you choose. Right now, though, I just play the free version. I haven't bought any of the DLC packs, even though one is kind of tempting me to do it. I'm going to be building a new character. I'm going to be making a villain this time, and this is my first time streaming it. I just wanted a slight little break, something a little different from Animal Crossing. I will probably be joining you later in the evening for Animal Crossing because since I last streamed Animal Crossing, a lot has changed on my island. So sit back, relax. Check out DC Universe Online if you have not played it. I think almost everybody has. Please let me know in the chat how the sound volume is, and let's get started. Let's see here. Okay. And yes, the loading screen for this game is quite long. And here we go. All right. Let's see how it is for you guys. Hello, Dirt. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining my live stream of DC Universe Online for on the Nintendo Switch. How's my sound, Dirt? Do I need to cut it up or down for you guys? Let me know, please. And let's see here. We're going to be creating a new character because this one I think is my hero. Yes, that's my hero. I'm going to be making. How are you doing? We're going to create a new character.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type.
Okay. Sounds good? Okay, awesome. All right, so whenever I play this game, because I'm playing the free to play version of the game, I only get two character slots and some things are locked to me. So I tend to delete characters all the time and restart them up to get different storylines and things. Um, so when you're starting out, when you're playing the free to play version, you have different styles you can get. You can get the athletic medium, athletic short, athletic tall, spry medium, short, tall, large medium, large short, which is an oxymoron, and large tall. I tend to go with short characters because I am short. So then
Select exabyte download type.
you can
Create
choose
custom
your
configuration or imprint using data from an Earth hero or villain.
you can pick your character. You can do a custom, or you can do an inspired by. And when you go to like inspired by,
Select
you
a hero or
have
villain morality.
You can pick what moralities you're looking at, and they'll start you off with a costume looking like it, like Superman, Batman, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, the Joker, the Flash, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke. Then there's Bane, Cersei, Beast Boy, Mr. Freeze, Green Arrow, Steel, Martian Hunter. When it gets to the red like it is right now, you end up getting to where you have to either buy DLC or it's yeah, you have to buy DLC or microtransactions or pay monthly for the game. So you have Green Lantern, Celestro, Black Lightning, Livewire, Geoforce, Terra, Captain Atom, Major Force, Eclipso, the Spectre, Atrocitus, Guy Gardner, Detonator, Sergeant Rock, Firestorm, Neutron, Mara, Ocean Master. So all those you have to pay for. Hello, Devin. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy my live stream of DC Universe Online. I just wanted something as a break from Animal Crossing because I've been playing so much Animal Crossing, and I just decided to come in and make a new villain character and beat up on some heroes for a little bit. But I usually do. So if you don't do an inspired by, you can do a custom, and I usually do a custom.
Select a hero or villain morality.
And I'm going to go with villain.
Select a personality to determine social behavior.
Let's see here. You have a serious type. This is just like for when you're. Yeah, I could do Splatoon, but I didn't even feel like Splatoon today. I've actually been really itching to play this game, Devin. I haven't played it in like a couple months, so I was like, oh, let me play this. And then, like I said, some people may know about it. Most people do who are like into gaming heavily, but I'm just showing how it's playing on the Nintendo Switch and things like that. The personality traits is for when you're not active in the game, your character will do certain things. Like if you're not active in the game, you'll have this serious pose or a flirty pose, a powerful pose whenever it wants to go into it, a comical pose, or a primal pose. I usually go with flirty.
Select a mentor as a guideline for data application.
So in the beginning of the game, you get to pick a villain or a hero who will inspire you and give you missions and things in the game. If you go with magic, your mentor is Cersei as a villain. So as a villain, you can get Cersei for magic, Lex Luthor for meta, or Joker for tech. Heroes, for tech you get Batman, for meta you get Superman, and for magic you get Wonder Woman. So this time around I want to do a meta because I've never done Lex Luthor's storyline like completely all the way through, so I want to do Lex Luthor's.
Select power group from available exobyte data to determine combat role.
So each type of power, you get different things. Like if you pick nature, you're usually a healer, like when you're in groupings. Like, because you can group, because this is a multiplayer game. Sorcery, you can be a healer. Mental, you're known as a controller. Ice, you're known as tanks. Fire, you're usually a tank. Gadgets, you're usually a controller. Then when you get into the red, again, as I said, this is DLC and things like that. You have light as a controller, electricity as a healer, earth as a tank, Quantum is another controller type. Celestial is a healer. Rage is a tank. Munitions is a controller. Atomic is a tank. I might actually unlock atomic power just to see what it is when I get some extra cash. And water is usually a healer. We're going to go with ice because I want to do a tank roll. And it looks cooler than fire in my opinion.
Select movement mode.
Then you have your movements. There's 4 types of movements you can have in the game. The ones that's for the free to play, you get flight, where you're flying. You get acrobatics, where you're basically where you can climb surfaces like Beast Boy and hang off surfaces. And you can glide through the air, like when you jump off of a tall building. You don't actually fly, but you can cause yourself to glide. It's a really cool ability. And then you have super speed, as if you're the Flash. And the final one is skimming, which is when you have to pay to unlock. It's where you're like basically hovering on disc. So I usually go with acrobatics.
Select a weapon specialty from available data.
Next step is hand blasts or weapon types. You can choose what type of weapons you have. Hand blast is like energy. One-handed is you're using like a sword or an axe. Staffs, just as you would think. Dual wields, you're usually wielding 2 swords. Two-handed is big, massive, slow weapons. And I'm not really fond of slow weapons. I'm usually going with like staffs or dual wields because I don't like slow weapons like this. Like when I play Warframe, my favorite weapon in Warframe is a staff, because of the speed the staffs can give. You have martial arts, pistols, which you dual wield, bows, so you can like make yourself the arrow, brawlers, rifles. And the one you have to pay to unlock is shields, so you can be like Captain America or something. But I want to go with speed. I'm going to go dual wield.
Displaying exabyte download summary. Appearance options now available. Modify any category as desired. Accept download when ready.
Okay, so now you get into where you have your appearance, where you can pick your appearance. Now, in the customization for this game, in the appearance section, this is the one section where I have a problem with the customization. I really wish before they like ported it to all platforms. I even had problems with it in the PS3 days when I did play it on the PS3 and PC. I did not like when you get to your appearance of your character because the customization is a little weird. All right, so you can pick your skin and your hair. You can pick human 1, human 2, human 3. You can pick glowing, lava, where your skin looks like it's cracking lava, rock, where you have like rock skin, plant, crystalline, that like hurts my eyes actually, but that's what the crystalline looks like. Plant. Then you have chrome, that's like super sparkly. If something pop up here, close that. There we go. Robotic, cyborg, undead. You want to be a zombie? You can have undead. We have a mummy look. Then we have a demonic look. Reptile. Leopard, where you have a tail. Tiger, you have a tail. Lion, you have a tail. Fox, you have a tail. Wolf, you have a tail and ears. Barbarian, I usually go with tattooed because I like tattoos. Um, but then you have angry, just the face I don't like there. Then you have cheerful, and it's basically the face here. Wise, where it makes you look old, and youthful, where you look super, super young. So we're gonna go with tattoo, and then you have hair. Um, the hairs can be upgraded. They do need to add some new hair. You have an afro, angled bob, a bob, braided. It's pretty basic. Buzzed, if you want to look like you have no hair. Classic, which is just like a basic style. Dreadlocks, if you want the locked look. Flat top, long hair, like Mira. Metalhead, as if you would like the Joker. A mohawk, if you want to go punk. A ninja braid. Pixie, ponytail. Shoulder length. Side swept. That was actually pretty cool. I think I did one character like that once. Spiked mohawk, spiky, wavy, and youngster. That youngster looks kind of odd to me. We're gonna go with spiky though. And then we go back, and now we get into our costumes. I normally don't wear a headpiece. Face, I usually do like some glasses or something like that. You can get bug goggles, business glasses, compound goggles, crested visor, emissive eyes, so where your eyes look like they glow. Enhanced goggles. I think I'm gonna roll with the eye patch. But we have a freaky clown where you're wearing nothing but clown makeup. Full domino, gas mask, goggles, half domino, incursion, infiltrator, metalhead. I really don't like the metalhead one. I think they could have done something so much better for that. Protection goggles, shaded, sniper, sniper goggles, technician, um, V domino, and valent. But we're gonna go with the eye patch. There we go. I normally don't do chest emblems, but you can do like an emblem where it'll be on your chest, like an O, a P, a paw, pawn. I normally don't do anything like that. Um, let's go to chest. Let's go to the top. You have an arcane top, a basic suit, a battle harness, a battle mage, biker, business, like a business suit, chevron slimline, contemporary tech. Some of these I don't like, and it's with everything in the customization. Some of the stuff is very glaring to me, so for me, it kind of hurts my eyes to look at some of it. This is an electric. We have flames. We have a flex suit, formal wear, high collar, ice, masculine slimline or medium slimline, metalhead. I used to rock this one back in the day when I think I did when I did Joker. I think I was in that outfit. Mystic energy, New Genesis, a One Piece, Paramilitary, like I'm gonna be jumping out of a plane. No, thank you. A power suit. Pyramid slimline. Reverse slimline. We're showing some cleavage. Schoolyard. Look like a school uniform. Short sleeve slimline. Slimline, long sleeve. Sports bra if you want to rock a bra. Slimline street. Tall slimline. T-shirt, tank top. Trench coat, urban slick. We're gonna go with trench coat. Back is if you do like capes and things. I normally don't do those. Hands. Um, some gloves are really, really big, and I don't like how they look. I tend to go with and this is in all games. I tend to go with very small, minimalistic gloves. So like you have the banded, the biker. I usually go with the biker ones. We have clasped, classic. Yeah, I'm not gonna rock those. Classic rivets, no. Cuffed. I'm not a pirate. Finned, definitely not in the ocean. Formal. They look like formal gloves, but it doesn't look right with the trench coat. Lunar. They have little moons on them. No. Metalhead has spikes. Paramilitary. Look like I'm jumping. Power and force. No. Slimline finned. No. Trim classic. We're gonna go with biker. Alright. Waist. I'm not gonna do a belt. Let's go to legs. Uh, and you have the arcane that matches the arcane top. Athletic slimline. Basic suit. Battle mage. Oh, actually, that battle mage with that trench coat is actually looking really, really. Okay, okay, that's an idea. Biker briefs. You want to run around in your tidy whities. Business, uh, cargo, combat slimline, contemporary tech, elaborate slimline, electric, where you have like lightning going down the sides, flames, self explanatory, flex, ooh, too bright, formal pants, ice, does kind of look slippery. These are just basic jeans, lined slimline. Metalhead is a skirt that, no. Mystic Energy. New Genesis is just like plain tights. A one piece. An opera skirt if you want to run around in an opera skirt. Paramilitary. Power. Pyramid slimline. Reverse slimline. Schoolyard is like, oh. Schoolyard is like some shorts. Slimline. Street. Ew. Those look like smaller versions of hammer pants. This type. Two-tone slimline. Urban slick. Look like you have some stretch jeans on. Wall Street. What's Wall Street? Wall Street's a skirt. I'm liking the slimline. Let's it's between the jeans and the battle mage. Let's go to color. Let's pick Battle Mage and pick out shoes, and then we'll go to colors and take a look. Um, Biker, business. I like business shoes. Casual, some sneakers. Casual schoolyard, no. Chevron, no. 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 Definitely not. No. Hell no. No. Definitely not. No. Oh, I'm actually kind of liking those urban slicks. All right, let's try this out. Let's go to colors now. Um, let's do my costume color. This is the part I don't like. I really don't like about this game is the way the coloring scheme is. You get like these circles and then you have to play around with them and okay, so man, I got the halo effect going right there. All right, so let's go to this one. Hmm. Do I feel like I want to be pink? Or ooh, let's see here. I am really liking that blue. Alright, so if I go with that, okay, I need to tone that down a little bit and I need to bring that up a little bit. But what if I do? Ooh. I'm actually really liking that look. Alright, let's. Oh, I am really liking that. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, let's go over here to skin tone. Let's go with hair color now. Well, I already know I want it black. I mean, like the blackest black that you can ever. Ooh. Well, that doesn't matter there. Eyes. Well, I just have the one eye. And makeup is black. Perfect. All right. So, next is after you do all of that for character
Download
creation.
successful.
Excuse me for one moment here. No, I do not want to buy followers. Um, hmm. Let's see here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry, I don't do those whole I don't do those whole uh chat things, bots like that coming into my channel, so they automatically get banned. Sorry about that. I had to leave the game for a second to take care of that. And let's see here. Alright, there we go. Let's minimize that. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's enter my character name. And, we're gonna go with Bay Bunny because I've had so many bunnies. I think some bunnies are locked. Name is already taken. Um. Uh, Alright, let's see here. Let's just go with Bunny Bay. Okay, that name is not taken. And then we get right ahead into we will just start the game, keep the tutorial just for people who may have never seen it. I actually like going through the tutorial. It's actually fun for me. What some of you guys don't know is I used to play a ton of World of Warcraft, so these type of games I pretty much got the concept idea behind. And we're into the game.
Lex Luthor, if you want to live, come with me and be quiet. We don't want to alert Brainiac's sentries.
Introductions, Lex.
My associate Calculator will help us navigate our way through the ship. You can trust him as much as you can trust anyone. That is.
Thanks, Lex. Take a walk around, and then talk to Lex when you can move on.
Okay, so you use the L stick to move around. Got it. let's talk to Lex Luthor. How tiny I
While
am
we're here,
compared to
we're going to
Lex.
sabotage the
Come
ship
up to
and send Brainiac a message not to mess with Lex Luthor at any point in time.
Use your weapon to attack, Y to perform a melee attack, X to perform a ranged attack. Now, I will say one thing about this game. They have optimized it a lot better than what it was when first time I ever played it on PC. Or else they basically make controls for it a lot better for me. I don't know if it's the controller type or whatnot, but I did not have fun with the controls of this game when I was playing it on PS3. And PC was kind of off with some things.
Bad news. You've got party crashers on the way.
All units, move into position.
I thought I said to be quiet. I look forward to a new future, one without you in it. You'll have to do better.
And if he goes too far ahead, he goes
Gather
down.
reinforcements. I will patrol towards the prisoner bay.
So that is an overseer. They patrol parts of the ship and protect it from people like you. Be a pal and destroy it, won't you? Hero.
There's initiative.
And now I have a new ability. I hold ZL and press Y to use your new ability. The abilities is on the bar at the bottom. So let's see what this looks like. Alright, so he holds ZL and oh, okay.
Switching weapons.
Sit up.
I think you've been recruited. Brainiac is threatening our world, but only we get to do that. If you and Lex destroy the ship's central AI core, we disable the ship. Sure, Brainiac has other ships, but this puts him on notice and may slow his invasion.
You're in my way.
Some of our associates from the Holodeep are attacking this ship. They'll distract Brainiac and buy you some time, but don't slack off.
This is acrobatic.
This won't stop me.
ability here where I throw that crossbow or ball of snow. It's almost like an AoE. Acrobatics make you look like you're leaping across leaps and bounds.
You!
And go up walls with it, things like that. Basically, the starter here is the same for all of the whether you play hero or villain. They are pretty much the same. It's just that you have different, people who are helping. Like, depending on who your mentor is in Heroes, that's who's going to be guiding you through the ship, just as Lex here is guiding you through the ship.
That's a lot of robots. The resale value of all that alien metal would be out of this world. No,
You
unintended.
hit R to block
Hold
and
on,
come
they're
in
starting to
attacks
activate.
and take
That's
less
not
damage.
good. I'll get Professor Zoom and Sinestro over there to help you fight them.
Alright. I very rarely block or just annihilating stuff.
Shield up!
I will make your nightmares real.
Sinestro and Zoom are off to destroy the ship's gun. Gotta respect Brainiac's
There's
commitment
like
to
little
overwhelming
barrels you
force.
see around here. Sometimes you hit a barrel that has a heal marker on it, and it will like heal you over time. Let's get going here. So, as I was saying with acrobatics, you look like you're bound. You're doing
Wonderful.
bound.
My readings show a full-scale invasion force
I'll be
aboard.
able to show you like
We have to
full effect
destroy
when
this
I
ship.
get out of this. But it's like one of my favorite travel methods. I feel like
You're in my way!
and now I have a new ability. When I hit CL, I can do a ground countdown with ice. As you level up, you get new abilities and things.
Consider this a hostile takeover.
And destroy all the stuff again.
All units move into position.
Taking all the fun.
I look forward to a new future, one without you in it.
They have different achievements you get and things.
position. Contain the human.
Charging. Overload.
And when you activate an ability while you're in your flight movement, if you get hit, you
Good.
build
There's the central AI core. How did
seconds
Cersei and the
until
Joker get
it
there
shows
before
that
you?
you're out of danger.
Whatever. She's a sorceress and he's the Joker. Go help them destroy that thing. Stay alert. This is sure to get Brainiac's undivided attention.
The tutorial is super short.
This won't stop me!
You basically have everything.
And there's Brainiac. God, I hate being right all the time. Scratch that. Actually, I love it. Oops, the ship is breaking apart, but I can't open a teleporter. Brainiac kicked me out of the systems. You'll have to defeat him if you don't want to go down with the ship.
Performance impaired.
Terrible knockback.
Your time is near.
And he'll throw you up in the air if you're not careful. Oh yeah.
You'll have to do better.
I think you have won, for I wear many shells. I am the source.
And let's go here. So when you finish up your playing, as I was saying, you'll have either the Joker leading you through, Lex Luthor, or Cersei. And then you would come over here, like mine is meta, so I'm Lex Luthor. And I have to hold that.
You are stronger than I thought, but you've got a lot to learn. Work for me, and I will teach you how to control your new powers. Maybe even enhance them.
That was intense. You've got some killer moves, seriously. Ready to leave the ship now? I'll contact you once you're on the ground.
So this is what my character is looking like. Looking pretty good, pretty snazzy. The one thing about this game is you can go through all the characterizations and making your character, but when some people get like new armor, it will change your look. In this game, you have to go to a certain area in the game to change what your character will look like. So anytime I put on new armor, I'm going to always look like this unless I want to change the look. Equipping gear, you receive a new piece of gear. Go to your inventory and equip your new gear to become more powerful. So I'm in my inventory. This is kind of important because I'm explaining this in such detail because when I first started playing this game, this stuff was all Greek to me and I had no idea what was going on. Just like power, defense, things like that, and weapons, this is your gear. You'll see where it says, like in this one, it says style, Jakir, not collected. That means that is a look. And the look of this armor, I have not collected this piece yet. So I'll go through and get pieces and collect the styles so that if I want to make a whole outfit in that style, I can. So I'm going to go ahead and equip this. So I've equipped a cape, but you don't see the cape. That's what I was saying. You don't have to, you won't change the look of your character unless you really want to. And this is different things showing what you have, augmentations and things that you can get later in the game. Styles, this is what I was saying about the styles that you can lock and unlock, have unlocked. Color palettes, materials, titles. I don't have any titles yet. Then if you go to the next one, this is your journal. This is where all your quests are. You have your priority alphabetical, go by level, things like that. That's how you can sort your quests out. If you're in a group with people, you can hit a quest and share quests. down here, like if I was in a group with somebody else, I could hit Y. This game does support voice chat, but I haven't played around with voice chat because I actually know absolutely nobody else who's right now playing this game. Most of my friends have left this game years ago. Right now I'm in weapon trees. That's because as you level up, you get skill points. I have 2 skill points. I can put those skill points into my weapon to make my weapons get stronger. So right now, I can put it in Whirlwind Overstrike, which would give me like a new move to where it will interrupt somebody. Or I can put it in Flying Spin Attack, and it would launch me in the air by tapping it. So I'm gonna put 1 in each one, and then it'll open up other stuff. Ultra Flurry and Block Breaker, and I'll open up this one, and then it'll go from there. So let's exit this. The people who I see in the game, like other players, I'm not sure if it's cross-play enhanced, if they're on PC, or if they're on Nintendo Switch. I just see people periodically, and people will join me periodically. So right now we are in the Little Bohemian nightclub. All through Metropolitan, where Superman and Wonder Woman is, and Gotham, where Batman and Joker is, there's nightclubs or police stations. For villains is nightclubs. For heroes, most of them are police stations, where this is the hub for us. So this is where, when we're picking up quests, going to quests, things like that, getting around the game, you would come here. So right now we're in the opening lobby. People who
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to Club L'Excellence, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk. You can find all kinds of things here.
And as you do things in the missions,
I
it'll
need your
automatically
help
update.
with a science project. My research lab at Metropolis General has developed a mutagen from parasites' DNA, but they claim it isn't ready for human testing. I need someone with a more flexible set of ethics. Collect the mutagen injector from a nearby van, and I'll be back with further instructions.
So we get to go, now we have a quest to go to. Every person in here is always a villain. So right now I have a medical supply officer I can buy stuff from, sell stuff from. Cut on my, there we go. That is my movement speed. Associate Amanda, sales agent. I can sell gear to them, buy gear from them, things like that. This is the room to the teleporter that'll take you to different places as you unlock them. Talia al Ghul, Black Adam. You'll meet other villains in these areas. This is also the mail room where you can get your mail. Now, because I'm playing the free version of the mail, I cannot send items to other characters. I can only basically pick up items. He's giving me calculator, a little something. Well, look who survived, and here I thought you were a bot child. I think this will be a beautiful relationship. I've dropped you a little something from one of your less fortunate fellow kidnapped victims as a hint to check your mail early and often. You just never know who might want a little villainy done. So I got the item. It's in my inventory. I have a certain spot amount of inventory slots. Face mask of Victor, full domino style. I just made my character stronger. Alright. So, go to Metropolis to continue your quest. And usually, as you can see, there's a little waypoint that are saying 81 and showing an arrow. That's your waypoint that's in the game that will show you where you need to go. Like I said, my movement speed is acrobatics. Alright, so movement speed, press L to activate your acrobatics movement, travel faster. Got it. Alright, so now on to the fun stuff with my superpower. So I cut it on and I'm bouncing and I can scale up walls. I absolutely love this. Good thing about going up on top of these buildings and things, sometimes there are various hidden objects you need to find. And now I'm just gonna fly. And this is where Lex Mutiny.
This mutagen is designed to turn subjects into power-draining parasites. Use it on the local student body and see if they survive.
Alright, so now I have to defeat students and inject them with these mutagens. Another tip I like to give about this game is run around the perimeter of the red of where your quest is, because there's a couple different reasons. One, you might find little things like this. Out here in the world,
Haverson's Journal, Type 3 Ultra-Metabolism, Potential Energy Manifestation Applications.
And these are little things you can run around and collect. Also, the reason I like to check the perimeter of the quest line of where I'm questing it is because sometimes there's other NPCs here. You just see how I just slowed down. That's because somebody's attacking me. And that would cause your so then you just have to chase people down and inject them.
Like I'm turning it inside out. Please make it stop.
Yeah, you are a zombie now, little dude. Little purple zombie dude. So I like to run around a quest line because sometimes there are like these will show up here. The green ones are mainly dealing with your quest.
It's not just a company.
The blue ones tend to be
Realizing humanity's true potential. To
like
soar in the skies, race a speeding bullet, stop a locomotive, to be more than merely a super.
Alright,
Want to seize your own
run
power?
around the perimeter
Don't
and
hesitate.
there are
Contact LexCorp today. LexCorp, dedicated to advancing humanity.
My stomach. And then there'd be other quests there that I should have done.
Give me something to eat.
Oh, looks like a lot of people are playing today. Because we're out here competing for bodies.
What you do to me? Oh, the meat is unbearable.
And I have one more
Feels
yet.
like I'm
While we're at it, and while we're at it,
got to stop them.
and
What's going on? I'm so hungry.
so my mission is complete.
Please, give me
I hit the
something to
quest
eat,
center
please.
to collect my reward.
So, Luther wants you
Go
to make
there?
more parasites. The parasite who devours everything he sees. Yeah, can't see this going wrong. Luckily, they don't seem that interested in eating you.
Alright, so you hit A to complete quest.
Excellent.
Achieve level 5.
Mutagen works.
Legendary battle.
Fortunately, the police are arresting our potential parasites before they can feed and complete the mutation.
And I have
Free
a
the affected
new
students. I need them for the
ability.
next stage of my plan.
And so I have a little waypoint. It's just showing where I need to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And so we are walking around the perimeter again. And I see a quest marker. You'll see it as a yellow question mark. And it looks like they are up here. And
LexCorp needs a field test to see how the mutagen affects metahumans, and Luther says you're the one for the job. They're all hiding up on the buildings. You'll have to hunt them down.
So, this is a side quest, so I'm going to go ahead and accept it because usually the side quests and things are in the same area as the original
Metropolis
quest.
University, the university of tomorrow. Paging all jocks, LexCorp has sponsored an all-new training program down at the Metrodome. Go team! Met you, the university for you.
And let's see, he said you have to go up with him. Is something they're hiding up here somewhere? Oh, well, we'll find it. That's quest. Ah!
I got this. Get me out of these cuffs so I can eat something!
It looks like I have to defeat 6 police officers, free 3 destroy cars while where are these metahumans? They were hiding up. Oh, okay. There you are. And let me check. So I have 6 of them to find. And it looks like they are up in the building hiding. There's different achievements unlocking. And here is one of these with glowy things.
Tapperson's Journal. Type 2, carbon crystallization susceptibility.
Sometimes when I was playing the game, I would just go in and just sometimes just hunt those down.
Don't worry. I won't hurt my friends. I must feed.
Turn into a little zombie. Oh,
I've got to get free and feed. Help me.
yes, I'm free.
If you or someone you know has been infected, there are treatment stations nearby. Please go to the nearest treatment station.
I'm so hungry! Free me, please!
Gotta admit,
I finished
watching those infected
session,
students drain power from Metropolis cops, it's beautiful.
but I
Just
didn't finish
beautiful.
this quest, so-
You're accepting my friends? Think again!
Oh, that's really
I'm on it.
And even after you finish
Let me
the
loose!
quest, you can
I
still
have to
com-
feed!
You can still let them still complete 2 more of them just for like laughs. Some ring more PvP event has started. I don't do much PvP. I'm not overly like if I'm playing like Splatoon, I play.
Please,
I don't care. Because the game I just like playing because I have like fun storylines and stuff like that.
why am I so hungry?
Then we can turn in this quest. There he is. Then we can turn in this quest and
Thanks for accepting my friends. Think again.
yeah. Alright, so we've done that.
Hungry. It hurts. Have to feed.
So now
Gotta admit, watching those infected students drain power from Metropolis cops, it's beautiful. Just beautiful.
So now I've done that part of the quest.
I do something
and
to advance medical science, and the so-called authorities question my methods. Metropolis is sending out their super-powered science police. Sabotage their ridiculous cure. I need those parasites.
So this time I actually landed into the spot.
The authorities are distributing antidote to ease the effects of the mutagen. Luther wants their efforts sabotaged. Get to it.
Just like it was before. Alright, so
I'm hit.
we need to sabotage.
The authorities are distributing antidote to ease the effects of the mutagen. Luther wants their efforts sabotaged. Get to it.
So basically, let's cut all the quests in like the same area.
This is the police.
And that way I can just go ahead and do everything all in one session. Then I don't have to come back here. Unless it's like another question. I got 12 more to destroy.
Happerson's Journal.
Sorry.
Heat shock fortification
Hello
protein.
Jamal, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining my live stream of DC Universe Online on the Nintendo Switch. How are you doing? I wanted something as a break from Animal Crossing, so I decided to come in and beat up on some heroes and stuff in DC Universe Online. I made a villain today, and the villain I made, I am, my mentor is Lexi Luthor in this time.
The machine is ready to revert the mutagen.
Hey, something's wrong. Stop.
Oh yeah, I got little purple zombies running around everywhere.
Cure the next batch of infected.
That was devious. I respect that. The science police are using special containment units to capture parasite clones across campus. Free those clones. No need to be gentle.
That is something for another question. You will also see things for other quests that's going on. When you see these little purple things, never even made a sound. Collect those, they usually might have something good in it for you. There's litter all over Metropolis and Gotham.
Police are Metropolis's superpowered cops, created just to deal with new superpowered villains, like you. So much for that idea.
Alright, so now we need to go to Metropolis University.
What a startling coincidence. We released our power-devouring clones just as Power Girl arrived for a meta student rally. Now Parasite has her barricaded in the library, exactly where I want her. I've promised him a big meal of Kryptonian energy in exchange for his help. Get me Power Girl's DNA, and you'll have your reward too.
While you're working on a quest chain, it gets to where you have to go into like a quote-unquote dungeon, but they're pretty soloable. I haven't had any problems not being able to solo one. Sorry, I need to refill on my drink of choice today. And you have to repair your gear, replace your gear, things like that, or else it will break. You will find repair bots all over Metropolis and Gotham, and the Tower of the Fortress of Doom, Temple of Doom, the Doom place. Here you can buy, sell, repair. Oh, we're gonna repair it. There we go. Make me so I'm not as vulnerable. Sometimes when you enter these dungeons like this, also there will be quest givers in here, so always look for the quest givers. And always run through my superpower one. It's just a downside I have.
Power Girl, I'm here for dinner! Take down the force fields. I'm starving!
Parasite! You never could have planned this yourself. What's really going on here?
You can't stop the hunger. I'll get these shields down myself, and then I'm coming for you.
I'll fight to my last breath to protect these people, Parasite.
So now to speak of Parasite.
This energy shields between me and dinner. Use Luther's mutagen on some students so I can drain it dry. So hungry.
Okay, so I need to run around and...
Parasite needs constant meta meals to devour the force field between him and Power Girl. Infect the meta students hiding in the library so he can drain them from a distance.
So like you see this white one right here. I can't get it because it's not part of this quest line.
Bring me more!
You're hurting me!
I know, that's what my goal is.
Leave me alone! Kick your ass! I've never felt
There are sometimes achievements for not letting people
back off! Do something!
We've got the heroes on our side.
What's happening? Bring me more!
We have a lot.
Speed!
I'm not.
Yeah, that raised his blood sugar a bit. Check and see if he's still hungry.
There's tasty energy fields around the corner. Go!
Remind me never to invite this guy for dinner. More metas are hiding in the office and lab. Oh yeah, and more cops too. Enjoy.
I like Calculator. He actually asks a lot of comic book
this hungry. I must back up.
Why am I so hungry?
This is also ugly.
Happerson's Journal, Hyperactive Actin Alpha 1, reliably reproducible, potential weaponization possibilities.
Yeah, that raised his blood sugar a bit. Check and see if he's still hungry.
Steal the energy from the force fields.
Yes, I'm getting a full power reading. The last shield is down and Parasite's got Power Girl cornered. Get in there and get some DNA. Now.
The only power you have is greed, Parasite!
Get away!
So weak. I have to stop you.
I drink. Power Girl gets weaker, and I get stronger. Isn't it great?
I'm too weak. Can't. I need to.
So much power!
Power Girl is Superman's cousin. From another Earth, but still. That means you just took out a Kryptonian. I'd say you got a future in this town.
I see you're a valuable ally. With Power Girl's DNA, I am one step closer to cracking the Kryptonian genetic code. Meet Parasite in the local safe house for your reward. But I wouldn't get too close. He has poor impulse control.
Alright, so we need to collect that green glowing.
Happerson's Journal, Type 6, Morphogenetic Field.
get your, you complete your quest, you usually are given a teleporter out of the instance. And that's where we're headed here. Right back here. Oh, repair bottles. Repair before I leave out. And now we gotta hop, skip, and jump it across town. So when you're playing the free version of the game, they will pop up and give you details like this. Get the best start with the Gotham City starter pack called the Joker to your side when fighting gets rough. Gain 25% experience boost and obtain your very own Batwing drone. Available for purchase on the marketplace. It's $9.99. I never purchased it. I might one day, but as of right now, I don't need to do it. I just want to check my quest before I leave this area to make sure I have all of the report to Parasite in a little Bohemian nightclub. Okay. Let's get to the little Bohemian nightclub. Let's take to the skies because I don't really stop by the Bohemian. Go. Okay. And here's Parasite.
Man, that was the best Kryptonian energy I've had in ages.
Good.
Lex has another mission for you if you want it. The Hive is taking a bite out of LexCorp's transports down by the Metrodome.
Looks like they've added some features since I last played. You defeated your first superhero. There's a way to become a legendary villain. Press A to open your journal to collect your rewards. Okay, so let's see here.
This is Lex Luthor. Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobyte transports near the Metropolis Metrodome. Go crush some insects and retrieve my exobytes. I've worked too hard to let Queen Bee's mindless bugs ruin it now.
Alright, so I have a couple things. So I have hiding out. I get to select a theme for my I get a hideout now, and that's a side mission. So we're not gonna worry about that right now. And then it looks like I have a miscellaneous mission down here, which is go to the on duty tab and complete area 51. Okay, well we're gonna go back to working on the primary quest, and as you can see, some things have opened up here inside where I can.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures such as Chinatown, Gotham's East End, and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis University, a world-class institution of higher learning.
Okay, we'll do that.
Brainiac is throwing down on our city, and the cops are no help. This ain't just a recon mission. We want it shut down before it gets any further. You up for it?
Calculator here. Ready to get some revenge on the genius who planned to digitize your powers? Then let's stomp some cans. Brainiac's forces are making a push into the city. Head over there and hold the line.
I'm gonna have mail. Harley Quinn. Whoopee! Welcome to the party. If you really want to rock'em sock'em, you're gonna need to practice using my Legend Simulation avatar. Me, a legend. I gotta tell Mr. J. Have fun. Okay, there's something there. Accept. Okay. Yeah, whatever that is. Okay. Let us get out and see what's going on with these next quests. Alrighty.
Please, you've got to help.
Okay. Alright, so he's looking for PvP. Alright, so we need to go this way.
Oh, one of Lex's super suits. Make yourself useful and fry some robots. We need backup!
Alright.
Good start. Brainiac knows we're onto him now. He's jamming some of my signals. Hang on. Right, I think I blocked him. The bad news is that he's capturing exobyte targets. Take some of those poor slobs to the transport drop-off.
So Doesn't this quest have to pick up and take it to the arrow? The arrow will get greener and greener as the closer I get to the target. You have been following me like I don't know what.
Made him mad. He's on to us. Hang on. Right. I'm switching to a supercharged vacillating system, which should... Oh, never mind. Brainiac's bombing down troops and supplies for his invasion. He'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
Objective in sight. Systems failed. Coordinates transferred. Subduing target.
Back off.
Alpha protocol engaged. Initiating combat. Alpha protocol engaged. target. Alpha
Attention, citizens of Earth. Do not attempt to resist, or you will be destroyed. This planet, and all it contains, already belongs to Brainiac. Your resistance only prolongs the inevitable.
Target locked.
Two more
Nice. You even managed to target the communication arrays blocking my signal. I'll remember that. Now, head back to the safe house. I imagine a reward is waiting for you.
This is Lex Luthor. Since you performed the last task so admirably, I think you're the one to handle this developing situation. Hive drones are attacking crucial exobyte transports near the Metropolis Metrodome. Go crush some insects and retrieve my exobytes. I've worked too hard to let Queen Bee's mindless bugs ruin it now.
glowy way down here. And let's look around for question. Okay. Agent Justice.
See if you can grab some of those high-blasting scepters the Stingers carry. They're loaded with neurotoxin. Could be a valuable resource for our defense contract work.
So, collect Stinger scepters, take out Hive workers stealing exobytes, protect LexCorp forces. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
You gotta get those exobytes here before they're all gone. Fire at will!
Swarm cannot be stopped! These exobytes belong to Queen Sazala!
Stay out of the way! You want some of this? We'll be sure to let Mr. Luca know.
Alright, so... Protector 2... That's a pretty easy protection quest.
These exobytes belong to Queen Sazala! The swarm cannot be stopped! Feel destiny of the high wrath! These exobytes belong to Queen Sazala!
The ones who are carrying the exobytes will be killed for the quest to complete. Not the ones that are like that one that has nothing. I need to get the ones that's carrying the stuff. 4, and then I might come back a little later to do some Animal Crossing. I have some important things happening in game today, so I'm probably going to take a little break until about 5:30, and then I'll jump back on stream some more. And what else I need to get here? I am right over here. That's where I need to go. Right here to this dude. Right here.
Looks like we're clear. Let's haul these things over to the rendezvous.
I need to find more cops to protect. Or Lex 4 people to protect. They're over here.
These exabytes can't fall into the Hive's clutches or Luther will have our heads. Go ahead, Punk. My day. We're lucky this time.
Hey.
I hate insects. Especially when they're the enslaved minions of a crazy alien bug lady. Queen Bee uses hypnopollen to link all those guys directly to her mind. So, like I always say, don't inhale.
The Hive is stockpiling my exobytes at their makeshift base inside the Metrodome. If that overbearing insect, Queen Bee, thinks she can steal from Lex Luthor, she is sadly mistaken. Take out their hypno-pollen dispensers and mark my exobyte canisters for retrieval.
See those royal drones? They're the ones broadcasting instructions from the Queen. Take them out, and we've got a plan to weaken the Hive's assault. Mr. Luthor has provided an override code that we can use on the Hive's defense station on the roof. Exobytes are in hand. Contain.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline.
Locator beacon.
Royal Throne. Cool. That was close.
Exobytes located and secured. Meet me for pickup at the rendezvous. Prep the dropship. I've recovered the exobytes and am returning at base.
Run away, because I'm about to die again. So, let's see what we have here.
Quite the roach killer. And immune to the neurotoxin on those hive barbs. I'm glad to see.
Alright, so we're gonna actually... Yeah, we'll be able to get this question.
Hive is not just after the exobytes. They've kidnapped my top scientists as well. Idiots. Get those pathetic weaklings out and shut down the base. And, oh, if you find any Star Labs researchers, no need to liberate anything, but their information. Got me?
Hive mind transmission. Drones, scarred armor plating for upgrades.
Locate for scientists. There's a quest giver over here. Let's locate the quest giver. And special ops.
Luther sent us in to sabotage the hive, but the blasted science police took us out when he tried to, liberate some data. Teach them nobody messes with LexCorp. We have a live one.
I need to defeat 3 of them, locate 4 scientists, and defeat 10 troops in here. Okay. Hello, Technician Morgan.
What are you doing? No, not my PDA. I'll be lost without it.
Walked into something there, now didn't I? Alright. Okay.
mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters.
Who's back here?
Thank you. Please make sure to tell Mr. Luther that I didn't say anything about any...
Sting them!
Oh, it seems like I'm walking into someone where...
Sting them!
This game has a lot of destructible elements to it. It's really cool, actually.
Hey, that's private. Your feeble mind couldn't possibly understand it. I better get back to work before Mr. Luther finds out I'm slacking off here.
You've retrieved some interesting Star Labs data. And, oh yes, my scientists. The next time they're foolish enough to be captured, I might let Hive have them. But for now, show Queen Bee that crossing Lex Luthor is a very bad idea.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them!
Yes, this.
defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees.
Alright. And now
Dispatch, we've got the exobytes, but there's a situation. I'm hit!
The Hive Mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder!
One with my hive mind!
Keep away from her. It'll mess with your head.
You challenge me? You are one mind. I am many! I will crush your independence!
Clear the area!
Such vigor! You will not find love, but you must learn obedience! Serve me! Such vigor! You will make a fine drone, but you must learn obedience!
Shield now active. Signaling Brainiac for assistance.
And I got some feet.
Brainiac is using the Queen Bee hive mind like a distributed bio-network to recover his exobytes. Be warned, he's unlike...
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands us.
Alright. So... Okay, so finish that. That's something for one thing. Be aggressive. Oh, okay, I gotta go back outside and do that. Hold the lines. Okay, I gotta go back outside and do that. Okay, so let's head outside of this. Let's see here. Let's go here and we're going to go finish Be Aggressive. I need to get
The
this also.
unmistakable outline of the Metropolis
Not yet,
Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people, milling around like bees in a hive.
And I think I have to do something. Yes, I do have to do something up here for another quest.
Stay there! Swarm them!
Track Metropolis. That one's gonna be super easy and super quick. It's just a little far, but we'll be able to do it.
This is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall.
So after
Students start their journey here so that they will soon be transforming tomorrow. I, Booster Gold, am here to transform yesterday, protecting my past to ensure your future.
Just leave me a message down in the comments below. Thank you for joining me for DC Universe Online on the Nintendo Switch. Any questions, just ask them down in the comments. Hit the like button if you like the content. If you don't, hit the dislike. You can find me on a couple different podcasts. You can find me on my primary podcast on Wednesday nights, Scram Punks, over on Dirk Griggity's channel. He's part of the PTNS network also. You can find me on JTech TV on Sundays at 2 o'clock. Scram Punks is Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays is PlayStation. You can find me there periodically. And you can find me on Twitter at SnowBunny426. Like I said, I'm going to finish up this quest line, then I'm going to take a break for a little while, and I'll come back to show what's going on in my Animal Crossing town. Let's see here. Oh god, this one's the one that's all the way at the top. Yes. Sometimes you will get these waypoints where they just point up. There we go.
The Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a local landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain has climbed to the top of this tower and looked out across the city thinking, all of this will be mine one day. But they don't reckon on Booster Gold being there to save the day. Well, hypothetically, I mean.
Booster is a riot. And then we've one more to go to, which is right over here. Let's see if I can land right on it. Alright, let's see here. Here's the goal. Here's the goal. And close enough.
This residential hall, Mark Neuper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes. It's also where they awkwardly fail to meet members of the opposite sex. Well, if only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold.
All the nail shops are closed. Alright, so now that I have all three of those done, and then let's check and see where is oh, that's that. Okay. Okay. Let's go turn in quests, pick up new quests, and then we're out of here for today on DC Universe Online.
Yeah, that should keep Brainiac licking his wounds for a while. You did good.
And then we go over here to this one.
So, do you feel smarter after spending some time at Metropolis University? You'd be amazed to learn how many people tell me I make them feel a lot more intelligent. It's a gift, I suppose, but it's just part of the wonder of being Booster Gold.
Interesting. Brainiac is using the Queen Bee hive mind like a distributed bio-network to recover his exo...
Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk is now...
So you fried the hive. I love me some bug barbecue. Hey, so long as you're here, if you ain't using all your power, I could eat. Ah, dinner has arrived. Wait, where are you going?
And
Calculator here. As if things weren't bad enough. With Earth sinking into the dark multiverse, Hawk Girl's reporting that the planet Thanagar is preparing to destroy Earth. They think blowing us up will save the multiverse. Working with these heroes grates on my last nerve. But you need to get to Thanagar and meet with Hawkgirl. Maybe you can help those bird brains realize we can come up with a smarter solution to all of this.
All right, so tomorrow will be gigantic. He's in Chinatown Safe House. So right now, that's it for today. Hello, Zocker05. How are you? Yes, this is on the Nintendo Switch. It is a free-to-play game on the Nintendo Switch. I started with playing a character earlier, and I has gone through. I made a villain this time, and I have been doing some questing on it. Where can you buy you material? What material? For this game? Yes, but this is on the Nintendo Switch. You guys came in right at the tail end because I've been streaming for about a little over an hour now, and I'm about to log off. I'm taking a small break, and then I'm coming back a little later to play. Yes, it was. I actually had a problem with the controls on the game on the PlayStation 3, but on my Nintendo Switch Pro controller, I have the controls are a lot more smoother for me. I'm able to play it a lot easier. But you guys came in on the tail end because I'm about to get out of here. I'm taking a small break from streaming. I'm going to be back in probably about an hour and a half to stream some Animal Crossing. I just wanted to take a break from Animal Crossing, and I have been itching to play this game. You're welcome. Go ahead, hit the like and the subscribe button if you like the content. If you guys want to see more of this game stream, please let me know in the comments below. Have a great evening. Bye.